welcome to CBHQ for our first episode of CBTV. This is the clean side of our space. We've got two areas here. The first thing to feature is our cabinet of pieces and parts and figures that we've made. Most of the ones you see here are ones that we have made for our Citizen Brick catalog, but we also have some that are client made that we use as a reference library. And then as we move back in the space, this is our friend Rob. He helps us do all the mail fulfillment and customer service stuff and handling our website and all the really important things that just keep citizenbrick.com going.
So what are the trays over here?
The trays are our in-shop inventory. They look a lot like our travel trays because they're the same trays. But this is everything. Everything that is CB is right here.
What's this shelving thing over here?
This guy?
Yeah.
This is all the brick arms.
Gotta be hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Probably thousands.
The first job that I had when I started working here was counting every single one of them and alphabetizing them. And I'm still here despite that.
We kept him.
Well, let's head back here.
Thanks, Rob.
Alright, Ashley, tell me what MySpace does.
Oh, this is a magical area in the back here. This is where John hangs out, who's behind the camera.
Yes, I do not work, I simply hang out.
He shoots all of our still photography for our website, for all of our social media content, and just for fun. Currently, this is a shot for Instagram, just saying that I'll be on the road in Minnesota this coming weekend for Brickfest Live in St. Paul. And here in this front room is our machining room, where we have our CNC that we've been slowly tinkering with, creating our own accessories for figures and Lego compatible things. So this is another magical area where we have three presses actually, but two are working today. You come this way with me. One is working right now, making the magic. This one's getting set up currently. This is our ink mixing station with, of course, a flammable safe cabinet because these inks are not to be messed with. But we've got proper ventilation all over and filtration systems, so everyone's fine.
If the government is watching,
OSHA,
we should.
We know. We're doing it. We also package everything in-house. Comes with custom-made tools that you can fit in it, and when it has air compression and heat, it seals them, which is how we package all our enthusiasts. 3-packs, 2-packs, 4-packs. Before we had this, I was using a hair straightening iron and sealing the edges onto the wax card, so it took hours.
Up in the world.
Yeah, right? We're getting stuff that works now. Over here is our drying rack that has things that are finished printing and jobs upcoming. And this pretty much concludes the space. All right, so that was a brief walkthrough of our headquarters here. We've been here since 2014.
Oh, come on, you gotta remember.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to back you up on that one.
I think it's 2014, 2013.
Well, when did you start here?
2012. Not in this space though. We were in a different space in 2012.
Where were we then?
We were in a small studio off of Rockwood and Belmont. Rockwell and Belmont.
I was gonna say one of those is not a street
Yep.
in Chicago.
So, hopefully soon we can move to a new, larger space. We'd like to annex one of the studios to the left or right of us, but for the time being, we are here. We do have visitors come from time to time, so if you ever want to stop by, our shop is very much made for manufacturing, but we have a little bit of a store area. You can come shop. It's by appointment only, so just send us an email if you're in the Chicagoland area and we can try to make it work.
We're friendly enough.
We try to be.
Yeah. So with this space, who was in this before us? Who did we kind of colonize this from?
So we have two areas that I think I mentioned walking through the wall that we cut a hole into to annex the side space. Originally where we first walked in, where I met you guys, we claimed that from a group called Young Horses, who used to program video games. I believe they still do. They probably do many other programming things, but the only thing that they left behind for us was a picture of Trent Reznor on the Reznor heating system. So we of course kept that, because how could you not?
Yeah, he's our mascot now.
Yeah, he is our mascot of that side. And then in this side, where we're currently sitting, where we do all the printing, this was originally owned by, or rented by some videographer people. So they set up the lovely shelves that you saw me walk past earlier, that are the hideous wooden ones that we keep all of the raw product on.
They're rustic. They're rustic wood shelves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a cozy rustic shelf.
It's like being in a cabin.
Yeah. Yes, and they won't fall down, so that's great, unlike some of our other shelves that we have to bolt into the wall.
This is not a dangerous place to work most of the time.
There's threats, but...
Ignore the gas mask behind us.
Just avoid all of Joe's knives.
Yeah, the knife drawer, the gas mask, the booby trap shelves.
And of course the tiny Lego pieces that you can step on everywhere. But we vacuum those up once a year, and that's fun, to clean out the vacuum cleaner.
That's some good content right there to talk about the vacuum.
We could do a whole episode where we just clean the vacuum cleaner out.
That would be a dope episode.
We would need the gas masks.
Then we can just have subtitles that don't match the things we're saying under the gas masks.
Yeah, because no one will be able to understand. Yeah, that'd be fun. All right. Well, we definitely have another episode on deck for you guys that is going to be a can't miss. It is our year in review. So we're going to talk about everything that we made from January to January. We will hopefully have that out for you by the beginning of January 2019.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Super stoked. Super stoked for that. We made some really cool stuff last year, and we're going to talk about how many of each product we made, when we made it, why we decided what we did, and how. So
yeah, if you want to see that, and who wouldn't, and any future episodes, be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Smash that button.
Smash that like button.
Subscribe. You know, if you want to comment below on episodes that we could have, different themes, we are very open to ideas, so please let us know.
We have 3 ideas and would love some input.
Yeah, tell us what you want to see, because we could show a lot of stuff, tell a lot of stuff. All right, well, thank you again for joining us for our first episode of CBTV, and we can't wait to see you again next time.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.